can LeBron and Luka Doncic actually work together? Now, my initial thought was, oh my gosh, what the heck is going on, right? I had to come down. I had to allow my emotions to come down because we literally just traded one of the best defenders in the world for a guy who only plays offense. So I had to wrap my mind around the concept of not having a great defensive player anymore, right? So once I came down from those emotions, I began to think about it. I said, you know what? LeBron is 40, Luka is 25. Okay, and now having Laker Luka to go with LeBron, I mean, this is clearly life after LeBron. So I had to really think, can this actually work? Then I said, you know what? I didn't know how things would play out with Kyrie and Luka, but they went to an NBA Finals. The issue was defense, right? So I believe this is one of the reasons why the Mavericks got rid of Luka, but they didn't just get rid of him. They went and got another all-world talent in Anthony Davis. So this is nothing to sneeze at. This is nothing like the De'Aaron Fox trade, right? This is nothing like what the Chicago Bulls did getting rid of Zach LaVine. This is nothing like that. They got one of the best defenders on the planet to go with Kyrie. But let's talk about LeBron and Luka. Now, both of them average really close numbers. As far as LeBron, he's 24 points, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists. Now you have Luka. I believe his average is 28 or 29 points per game with 8 rebounds and 8 assists. So basically, they're almost the same exact player. Now, here's the thing. The reason or the reasons why this can work, you can actually run a pick and roll with Luka and LeBron. And LeBron is going to trust Luka's decision making because he averages almost as many assists as LeBron does. Now, I know this year he's not averaging more, but in the past, Luka has had some of those games where he was out there just looking like he was the next coming of Larry Bird. I mean, he can definitely pass the ball, and he does pass the ball, but he also dominates the ball. Now, the other reason why I think this can work is because you can use LeBron or Luka as a guy who can spot up, because they both like to shoot like jump shots with their feet set. Like, they're not guys who are like coming off of a screen like a Steph Curry. Both of these guys are guys who like to shoot the ball with their feet already set. So you'll get some good set shots. Now, the other thing that I thought about was both of these guys actually pass the ball. So because these guys pass the ball, we just have to have some guys who can actually shoot the ball, or have guys who know when to cut, how to cut, and actually be open when they're cut, because they're going to get some opportunities. Having a LeBron and having a Luka, that's going to cause some problems for other teams. But the biggest problem we're going to have is the defense, because Luka is probably the biggest liability in the NBA. Now, the questions that I have about Luka really are the same. It's just like everybody else. He still has the marshmallow body. So we're wondering, is he actually going to get himself in shape? Because the pressure of being a Laker is far beyond the pressure that he was dealing with being a Maverick, because the Lakers are about championships, whereas the Mavericks, they're happy, they're excited if they made it to the finals. The Lakers, we don't care about making it, we care about winning it. The next thing is Luka going to try on defense? Is he going to give any type of effort? Is he going to get back? Is he just going to try? He's tall enough, he's strong enough to where, okay, he's probably not going to be a lockdown defender, but he can definitely be a much better defender than he actually is right now. But it's going to require him to get in shape. And then the other question that I have is, what big men are they going to put with Luka and LeBron? Because that's going to be pivotal. That's going to be important, right? Who we get as a big man, because you're going to want somebody that's big and strong and at least have some kind of athleticism to him, because you're going to be receiving passes from LeBron and Luka, and more than likely it's going to be lobs. This is why Anthony Davis and LeBron James work so well together, because Anthony Davis is a good lob catcher. Now, he's not the most athletic player, but what he does do extremely well is get rebounds and finds ways to finish around the basket. So that's going to be important for the Lakers to figure out. But again, surrounding LeBron and Luka with shooters, it seems like we may be okay there, because we do have Gabe Vincent, Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, and who else? I think that's pretty much it. So it's going to be interesting to see who we pick up. I know Vanderbilt is not much of a three-point shooter. I'm gonna have to do a little more research on Finley, the guy that we just traded for. I have to do some research on him and Shake Milton to see if they can actually knock down some threes. But if they can, this will definitely be a boost for their career, especially if they can play some defense. And I'm more so talking about Shake Middleton, right? Shake Milton. So this is going to be a very interesting time for the Lakers. This is going to be a very interesting and intriguing time for us to see what's actually going on, because we're in playoff contention right now. Like, LeBron can handle, things until Luka gets there, or until Luka gets healthy. Hopefully Luka gets healthy, and then hopefully Luka gets himself in shape. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest question I have for him. But I have a question for you. What is your biggest concern when it comes to the Lakers? Do you really think that this can work? Let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are. Comment under this video.